Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I just want to come on real quick and remind you of how good God is and remind you that you must give him all the praise and glory for all that he's done and all the things that he haven't done yet. You got to give him his praises. You got to give him his glory. You got to give him all that is due to him, because all things can be done through Christ. Let me tell you something. You're looking at a guy that, comes from a very rare background. You're looking at a guy that went down all the darkest roads, walked all the darkest paths. But I'm telling you, when God has something great destined for you, he will not take it from you. When God has something great destined for you, he will not take it from you. And that's the reason why today I want to tell you that I'm giving him all the praises, all the glory. When you say, oh, Keon, you're doing really good. No, man, God's doing good. God's doing good, but he's just reflecting it through me. How many of you are being reflected? God's blessings are reflecting through you, right? Sometimes you feel like, man, how am I going to do it? Sometimes you may look and say, these obstacles are too big for me. That's why sometimes you got to give it to God, right? You got to give it to God. Let me tell you something. There's no science in the world could prove to me that God is not real, because he's been the most realest thing to me ever since. Ever since I've been on my journey, ever since I've been going down the road that I've been. Let me tell you something. God will sometimes have to break you down in order to build you back up. Sometimes the way you are, you have to be reprogrammed. You have to be rebroken. You have to be restructured. You have to be, put in an alignment. You got to have that accountability, right? What's your accountability to God? Can you pray every day? Think about that. Can you pray every day? Right? A lot of people always say, okay, what does this got to do with finance? Everything. Everything. If you're not right with God, you can't be right with your finances. You can't. If you're not right with God, you can't be right with your finances. Because you got to think about who do you believe in? Do you believe in man's doing or God's doing? I had an amazing talk with my big brother, Rory Douglas. And one of the things that he did for me is that he showed me the difference between having a vision and a dream. And it was very revolutionary for me yesterday. And I tell you, ever since I've been on this journey, guys, I just want to share with you, ever since I've been on my journey, God's been bringing me nothing but the greatest people in my life, because he understands, he sees my heart. You see, sometimes you got to understand that God knows who you are before you know yourself. You understand me? God knows who you are before you know yourself. So sometimes you may feel like, oh, I know who I am. No, you don't. God knows who you are before you know yourself. So my big brother yesterday, man, I'm telling you, I'm just sitting here, magnifying in his glory and just feeling so blessed and feeling so fortunate, feeling so highly favored. And I was just thinking about yesterday, our conversation. And one of the things my big brother did for me yesterday was a really game changer, because he told me, he explained to me the difference between knowing your dreams and what is a goal and a vision. And one of the things that he said, that your dreams is of your doings, right? Your dreams is of your doings, but your vision is what comes to you from God. Sometimes you may come across a nice idea. Sometimes a nice idea may cross your mind, and you just say, man, that was such a good idea, all right? And you say, oh man, I'm gonna do that, but you never write it down. You gotta make sure you write down your goals. You gotta write down, not just your goals, you gotta write down your visions, right? Because those are given to you by God, and it's for you to be dare enough and brave enough to say that, you know what, I'm gonna make them a reality. This is a God doing. Remember, he will give it to you, man. My brother gave me a verse yesterday, man. It was just pure conviction. And let me tell you something. He said, write down your visions. Write down your wishes on a tablet. Right? Write down all your wishes on a tablet. And make them so simple that anyone could run with them. Oh my God, that was amazing, guys. I'm not trying to preach to you, but I got to preach to you. Because this is my testimony. This is my testimony. This is my revolution. This is my conviction. This is my decree, man. Guys, I'm telling you, man. Get in tune. Get in tune. I'm telling you, ever since I've been working out, ever since I've been clearing my mind, Ever since I've been reading my Bible, ever since I've been seeking God more, ever since I've been praying, I'm telling you, something magnifying is coming through me. I don't know if you can see the glow, but I'm telling you, I'm feeling it, guys. I hope you feel what I'm saying to you, because this ain't no hope. This is not motivation. I know a lot of you guys say, oh, Keon's such a good motivational speaker. No, that's not motivation. It's my testimony. It's my testimony. If my testimony motivates you, then God, thank God it motivates you. Most of the time when I do my videos, I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. I'm reminding myself. And if me talking to myself is being recorded and it helps you, thank God for that. I'm just being transparent, because life is what you make it, and what you're going to make your life. What do you want your life to be? What do you see your life to be like? Let me tell you something. You don't have to think about it. God's going to give you the vision. It's going to come to you. But most of the time when we get the vision, we're not in the place, or we're not the person to fulfill that mission. So sometimes we may feel like that vision is too big for us. Let me tell you something, man. I got the vision. I got the vision that I'll be a billionaire. I'm not going to tell you how I'm going to do it, because, like he said, if your plans are so simple, some people will run off with it. So I can't give away my plans, but I can tell you that my vision come to me that I'm going to be a billionaire. I'm going to be a billionaire, and I know it. I know I'm going to be a billionaire because God's been giving me all the vision to make it happen. He's been giving me all the right people in my life to make it happen. He's put me in the opportunities to make it all happen. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Visions. You got to know when your visions come to you, those are a gift from God. Oh my God, I'm telling you. Habakkuk 2, all right? You got to read it. Habakkuk 2 verse 2. It's a beautiful verse. It's going to be, this is like one of my favorite verses now. Habakkuk 2 verse 2. Read it. Read the good word. God want to talk to you. You understand? I'm giving him all the praises. I thank God every day. I thank God for changing me. I thank God for continuing working on me. I thank God for making me better. I thank God for making me better, not bitter. I thank God for making me see the greatness in people. I thank God for making me a forgiving person. I thank God for all of this. I thank God for making me a caring man. I thank God for creating me to become a very much patient man. I thank God for making me a better spouse and a better partner. I thank God for making me a better friend. I thank God for making me a better uncle. I thank God for making me a better friend, business partner. I thank God for making me a better educator. I thank God for making me so much better. And let me tell you something, he's not done on me yet. So don't sit here and say, man, God does a great job. No, he's not done with me yet. Because in order for me to grow into the person that I need to be, I have to go through so much more. Let me tell you, man, you just got to put in the time. You got to dedicate. You got to commit. You got to commit. You got to submit to him. You understand? You got to submit to God. You got to submit. You got to commit, guys. You want to change your life? Change the way change your relationship with God. You want to change your life? Change your relationship with God. Don't forget it when you start winning. Don't forget it when you start winning. Don't only remember God when things are going bad. Oh my God. No. You got to give him praise when you're winning. I'm winning right now. I'm winning. And it's all praise to God. It's all because of God. It's all because of him. And I just want to let the world know that, man, let me tell you something. I could never be who I am without God. Understand? I tried doing it by myself. I tried doing it my way. I tried to use my dreams to accomplish my goals. And I forgot that, man, when man planned, God laughed. Do you hear me? When man planned, God laughed. And let me tell you something, it's not going to be easy to hear these words, because we live in a world where people want to take God out of everything. They're taking God out of schools. They're taking God out of the public. They even try to take God out of the churches. Let me tell you something, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I give him nothing but the glory and the praises. I give him nothing but all the thanks for making me a better man. And I'm excited, guys. I'm excited for the man that I'm becoming. I'm excited for the man that I'll be. I'm excited for the father I'll become. I'm excited for the man that father I'll be. I'm excited for the businessman that I'll be. I thank God for the charitable man I'll be. I thank God for the leader that I'll be, the example to our youth that I'll be. I thank him. I tell him to work through me. Work through me, Lord. Work through me. Make me your soldier. Make me your soldier. I'm not perfect, but make me a soldier. Make me an example. Show the world how real you are through me. All right? Let me tell you something, guys. It doesn't matter who you are. God don't care about your past. God don't care about your past. He cares about who you are right now and where you're trying to go. Where you trying to go? Right? Go give him a praise. Pray to him right now. Right? Give him some prayer. Give him some prayers, guys. Praise his name, man. You know, where you're becoming, what you're becoming is not because of your own doings. It's because of God. It's because of God. It's because of God. You got to give him his glory. You got to give him his praises. You got to let the world know who's really by your side. Let me tell you something. When people failed me, God never failed me. When people deceive me, God never deceived me. When people leave me, God never left me. And that's why I got to give him all the praises. I got to be loyal to him. I got to trust in him. I got to respect him. I got to make sure that all my life I believe in him. Because every time when I stray from God, I'm lost. I'm lost. And then I put my trust in men. I put my trust in the human being, in the flesh. The flesh will deceive you. The flesh will always deceive you. But God got you. When the world doubts you, God believes in you. When the world leave you, God's by you. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Trust in the Lord, guys. Trust in the Lord. And you will never be wrong. You will never go astray. Put him first in everything you do. God first for me, my family, second in my business, third. That's how much I trust in him. My family got to go with me. When I die, I want my family to come with me to heaven. I want to spend eternity with my beautiful fiance. You understand? My soon-to-be wife. I want to make sure when I go to heaven, my kids go with me. I'm trying to make my soul, no, I'm not trying. I will make my soul good with God. Right? And I got to be accountable. So that's what I'm telling you guys. We got to fight. It's not going to be easy. I'm not telling you something that's going to be easy, a walk in the park. No, it's going to be a fight. Because you're fighting for the greatest version of yourself. You're fighting for the greatest version of yourself. So keep praising God. Give him all the glory. Never stop. Do not take away, but add to him. Add to his name and be a testimony. All right? So always remember you're one decision away from changing the future for the better. So always remember that God, right? God is by your side. But also the choice is always yours. All right? So trust in him and he will never stray your way. All right? Have a blessed day, guys. Let's have an awesome day. Share this with somebody and change their life. God bless you.